Hello everyone, I'm the one true lad, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about the suits in Spider-Man PS4. So I have a list of all the suits that I could find that have been revealed. Some of them officially, some of them in videos that I have found on Reddit. I will link that Reddit page in the description. But the first suits we have the suit that you get at the beginning of the game, the classic suit. That obviously is based off of the classic, Spider-Man appearance that we all know and love, And then after your boss fight with Kingpin, pretty much after the tutorial, we move on to the advanced suit, but there's also the damaged version of the classic suit. And, so yeah, those are the three suits that you pretty much start the game with. Unless you pre-ordered the game, in which case you also start off with the Spider-Punk suit, which has an area of effect attack as the suit ability. The Iron Spider suit, which, based off of a little bit of gameplay from the Reddit page, again linked in the description, actually does have the extra arms, as it does in the movie and the comics. And then third is the Velocity suit. So Spider-Punk, Iron Spider, and Velocity suit are three pre-order bonus suits, but you can also obtain them without pre-ordering the game. But you will have to grind and get tokens and craft them just like any other suit in the game. Along with that, we have the Scarlet Spider suit, which has the holographic decoys, and basically what those do is attract and stun enemies. So that's pretty good for stealth missions, stuff like that. Spider Armor Mark II, MK2, however that's pronounced. Basically, that one, its suitability is that you are temporarily bulletproof. We have the Noir suit, which its suitability is the Sound of Silence, which basically means that enemies cannot call for backup, which is going to be super useful doing stuff like the stealth missions, stuff like that. Enemies can't call for backup. And then the Stark Enhanced suit from Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming, that's going to be in the game, and the Homemade suit will also be there. Some other suits that I saw while looking around at the Reddit were the 2099 suit, the original Spider-Man 2099 suit, and what was called the Dark suit, which is basically a black Spider-Man suit with a red logo. Not the Miles Morales suit, although I'm looking at the suit grid that was in the Reddit video, which isn't as high quality, but there is one suit that looks similar to the Miles Morales suit, but the image is also a little blurry. Since the game hasn't really been released yet, you don't really have any good gameplay videos of it, or at least no high quality videos. But referring back to this grid, this character selection screen, it looks, we have a few different ones. It looks like the Superior Spider-Man suit is here, but we've also got a few other suits. One, white, kind of like white and dark blue, kind of like an inverted kind of color suit. Not sure what that is. You guys don't already know, I'm not that much of a Spider-Man nerd, but I do like Spider-Man, and I'm pre-ordering the game, but I'm not as much of a fan of Spider-Man as, say, Batman or Red Hood. We got a few other suits. I think one of them there might be the Human Spider suit or whatever. When Spider-Man was the wrestler, that suit I think I see in there. I see some of the suits that have already been revealed, like the Homecoming suit, Stark Enhanced suit. I see the damaged and normal classic suit. Obviously those are there. But in this screenshot, looks like there are 5 suits that are still locked, and so it looks like we actually have 26 suits total. But that obviously isn't including any of the DLC. Which I can't wait for that to come out. But yeah, So out of the 5 extra suits, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. I mean, you could have, Cosmic Spider-Man. I don't think Cosmic Spider-Man isn't here. Cosmic Spider-Man. You could have, Spider-Man UK. That's a pretty decent suit. I mean, you got all these different suits that you could have here. Plus, I mean, there's going to be even more suits coming out with the DLC. Yeah. Well, anyways, on to the some of the trailers and the gameplay. It looks amazing. Like, my gosh, it looks amazing. Now, one thing I did notice is in the introduction on the demo, it shows shows you the controls, and just looking at that, I can tell that that might take a little bit of getting used to. I've played the Arkham games for a while, and so I'm really used to those controls, but looks like I'm gonna have to adapt to something a little bit different. One thing I am happy about is the ability to take out the motion blur and the film grain. It looks so much better without it, because like it's a game, it's not like a movie. But yeah. So that was my overall, kind of talk about Spider-Man PS4. Cannot wait for this game to drop. Starting this Friday, September 7th, I'll be doing a pretty much daily walkthrough, playthrough of the game, whatever you want to call it. But until then, I've been the One True Lad, and I'm out.